Over the past few months, we tested and reviewed 637 machines on this channel. Every machine was timed, costed, and compared based on real-world performance, not brochure promises. Now the testing is done, the numbers are clear, and the best return on investment machines stand out. This video focuses on what actually works, machines that make sense for small workshops, side businesses, and growing operations. Some of these machines are overlooked, some dominate their category, and one of them can recover its cost surprisingly fast. We start from number 15 and work our way up to number 1. If you want links or full details on where to get these machines, just comment "I'm ready," and I'll share the complete list with you. Let's begin. This video is just for informational and educational purposes only. We do not guarantee income or results. Success depends on individual efforts, skills, and market conditions. Number 15. Custom Logo Adhesive Tape Printing Machine. If you have ever received a package sealed with branded tape, someone earned money from that role. This machine prints a single color logo directly onto adhesive tape. Small online stores, bakeries, and local brands do not need factory scale orders. They usually want 20 to 50 rolls per month, and they are happy to pay extra for custom tape. The setup is simple, ink is cheap, and blank tape is easy to find. You receive the logo file, print the batch, and ship it out. Startup cost is usually around $1,200 to $2,500, and small orders can generate $300 to $800 profit per client. Number 14. UV Glass Printing Machine. Printing directly on glass is still rare, which is why this machine stands out. A UV glass printer applies ink onto glass and cures it instantly using light. The print does not fade, peel, or scratch easily. It becomes part of the glass itself. This works well for shower panels, decorative glass, wall art, and custom photo pieces. Every job is different, which keeps competition low. You are not selling mass products, you are offering custom work. Many cities have little to no local providers. Entry-level machines start around $4,000 to $7,000, and single projects can bring $150 to $600 profit per order. Number 13. Sublimation Printing Machine and Heat Press. With this setup, a plain item turns into a custom product people love to gift. A sublimation printer and heat press lets you print on mugs, t-shirts, plastic cards, and more. You print the design on transfer paper, press it at high heat, and the ink bonds into the surface. The result is waterproof and UV resistant. Setup usually costs $650 to $1,000, which can be recovered after selling around 300 mugs. Many sellers recover their investment in 1 to 2 months. Custom mugs often sell for $8 to $15, with strong margins on every item. Before we move on, keep this in mind. Several of these machines recover their startup cost faster than most online businesses. Number 12. Powder Packing Machine. Every small packet of spice, coffee, or detergent you see was filled using a machine like this. A powder packing machine measures, fills, and seals sachets automatically. You can pack food-grade powders or industrial materials just by changing the packaging, film, and settings. One day you pack spices for online orders, the next day detergent for a local store. That flexibility is the real advantage. Entry-level machines start around $3,000 to $6,000. Small contract jobs can generate $500 to $2,000 profit per batch, especially for short runs that large factories refuse to handle. Before we move to number 11, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more smart business ideas. We're aiming for 10,000 subscribers, and your support truly makes a difference. Number 11. Vacuum Forming Machine. Small brands often struggle with packaging, especially when products have odd shapes. A vacuum forming machine solves this by heating plastic sheets and pulling them over a mold. The material is cheap, easy to source, and fast to work with. A batch of 500 cosmetic trays might use less than $50 in plastic and half a day of work. That same batch can sell for $350 to $400. Compact desktop models are available, making this perfect for small workshops. You can find clients on Etsy, Instagram, or niche Facebook groups looking for small batch packaging. Number 10. Computerized embroidery machine. Custom embroidery instantly increases the value of clothing and accessories. A computerized embroidery machine can stitch logos and designs onto caps, t-shirts, hoodies, and jackets. The cost of thread and material is low, but people are willing to pay much more for personalized items. Machines typically cost between $2,500 and $8,000, depending on size and needle count. Producing one embroidered item usually costs 20 cents to 40 cents, while resale markups range from $3 to $10 per piece, sometimes higher. Small brands, events, and businesses constantly need short runs, which large factories avoid. If you think the last machine was profitable, the next one changes the math completely. Number 9. Hot glue book binding machine. Printing pages is easy, but turning them into a finished product is where value is created. A hot glue binding machine applies adhesive to the spine and wraps the cover around the pages in seconds. This is the same method used in commercial publishing, just scaled down. You can produce 10 or 100 books at a time, each with custom branding. Popular products include planners, workbooks, journals, and course materials. Production cost is usually $2 to $3 per book, while retail prices start around $15 and can reach $30 or more for premium designs. Number 8. Pet bottle blowing machine. This machine turns small plastic preforms into finished bottles in seconds. A pet bottle blowing machine takes very little space and works well for beverage brands, sauces, cosmetics, and household chemicals. Small producers often need 5,000 to 10,000 bottles, which is too small for large factories, but perfect for local production. One operator can run the machine with minimal training. Entry-level setups usually cost $4,000 to $9,000. Bottles can be sold with strong margins, especially when offering fast delivery and custom sizes, generating $1,000 to $3,000 profit per recurring client. If this video is helping you think differently about manufacturing and small-scale production, tap the like button. It tells the algorithm this content is worth showing to more people who want to build real businesses. Number 7. Custom ribbon printing machine. Personalized ribbons are used by florists, wedding planners, gift shops, and event organizers. A ribbon printing machine allows you to print names, dates, messages, and logos on demand. You load the ribbon, insert thermal film, and print instantly. Material cost is only a few cents per foot, while finished ribbon sells for $1 to $3 per foot. Every order is unique, and setup time is minimal. Machines usually cost around $1,500 to $3,500, and even small daily orders can generate $50 to $200 profit per day. Number 6. Flexible filament 3D printer. This is not a typical plastic 3D printer. A flexible filament 3D printer uses materials like TPU and EVA, the same plastics found in sneaker soles and shock-resistant cases. The printed parts bend, twist, and return to shape without breaking. This opens the door to niche products like protective pads, flexible molds, shock absorbers, and cosplay props. Entry-level machines cost around $1,200 to $3,000. Many printed items sell for $15 to $60 each, depending on complexity, with high profit margins due to low material costs. Number 5. Freeze drying machine. This machine takes food preservation to another level. A freeze drying machine freezes food to minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit, then removes moisture using vacuum instead of heat. The result is light, crunchy food with a long shelf life. This is why freeze-dried candy is exploding right now. Skittles, marshmallows, and caramels turn into viral products that sell fast online. Small packs sell for $2 to $3 per ounce, and ingredients are cheap. Entry-level machines usually cost $2,500 to $5,000, and many sellers recover their investment within a few months through online marketplaces and local stores. What comes next is not popular, but it consistently generates repeat orders and stable income. Number 4. UV Flatbed Printing Machine. A UV flatbed printer turns almost any solid surface into a custom product. It prints full-color images directly onto wood, metal, leather, acrylic, plastic, glass, and phone cases. The ink cures instantly under UV light, so there is no smudging. It can also print in layers, adding light 3D texture that makes products stand out. One machine can replace multiple production tools. Entry-level models start around $4,000 to $8,000. Custom items often sell for $25 to $120, with high profit margins due to fast turnaround and low material waste. Number 3. Vacuum Membrane Press Machine. Modern furniture panels are rarely solid wood. A vacuum membrane press applies decorative film onto MDF or plywood using heat and suction. The film wraps smoothly with no bubbles or creases. This allows you to create glossy, matte, wood grain, or leather look panels. It works well for cabinet doors and custom furniture fronts. Machines designed for small workshops cost around $5,000 to $10,000. Custom panel orders can generate $1,000 to $5,000 profit per project, especially when working with interior designers and local contractors. Number 2. Flexible Aluminum Duct Making Machine. Flexible aluminum ducts are used in apartments, restaurants, and workshops everywhere. This duct-making machine forms spiral tubes from plain aluminum tape and locks them into shape. One roll of tape can produce dozens or even hundreds of meters of finished duct. On average, 1 meter sells for $1 to $3, while production costs stay low when buying materials in bulk. Entry-level machines typically cost $6,000 to $12,000. Supplying local builders and HVAC installers can generate steady monthly profits with repeat orders. Number 1. Vacuum Casting Machine. This machine makes complex metal shapes possible on a tabletop. A vacuum casting machine uses wax models to create detailed molds. The wax is melted out, leaving a cavity that is filled with molten metal using vacuum pressure. You can cast gold, silver, brass, or copper with impressive detail. This method is common in jewelry, but works for small metal parts as well. Entry-level setups start around $3,500 to $7,000. Finished pieces can sell for $100 to $500 or more, with very strong profit margins after polishing. All the machines you saw today have one thing in common: they work at small scale. They do not rely on mass production or huge warehouses. Instead, they focus on customization, short runs, and fast turnaround. That is where real profit margins still exist. Whether it is a $1,000 setup or a $10,000 machine, the goal is the same: recover the cost and build consistent income. If you want deeper breakdowns, real numbers, and honest testing, subscribe to the channel. More machines are coming. If you found value in this list, like the video, share it with someone thinking about starting a business, and subscribe for more practical machine-based ideas. Leave a comment if you have questions. I read every one. I will see you in the next video.